Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam Spencer may change his mind about his pursuit of Hope Logan. We know Liam lately decided he wanted Hope back, so he's been trying to prove his commitment and hopefully find a path to a reunion. Still, Liam could change his tune once he gets updates on Hope's rearmost plot with Carter Walton. Hope has surely been pushing Carter toward this shady Forrester preemption, so she's going to face counter-reaction at some point. Still, also you can go Steffy Forrester will condemn Hope if Carter seals the deal on this achievement. Steffy formerly believes Hope is manipulating Carter, so she'll be indeed more convinced once he goes to similar axes. Of course, the news of Carter and Hope's love will inescapably come to light as well, so that'll be another factor in all this. Steffy will feel like Hope has brainwashed Carter and may end up venting to Liam. What happens? Formerly Liam finds out Hope plotted with Carter to push Steffy and Ridge Forrester off the Forrester throne. It could clearly alter Liam's perception of Hope and get him all rankled up again. Liam may defy Hope nearly down the line and contend he does indeed fate her presently. Hope may protest about Steffy firing her first, but Liam might argue that could have been avoided if Hope had been honest about her love with Carter. That love may make Liam feel like a fool since he's been pushing for a reunion while Hope's been busy making Carter her new man. Liam could eventually turn against Hope in a big way and take Steffy's side in the rearmost round of the Logan-Forrester feud. As for Liam's own romantic solicitations, his heart could fluently steer him towards Steffy formerly more. Liam may come decreasingly defensive of his partner and flip bomb to wanting Steffy back rather. Whatever the case, Liam ultimately having a huge response once he discovers the depths of Hope and Carter's deception. Liam may decide he doesn't know Hope as well as he allowed. He did, so stay tuned. Carter Walton will make his final choice when it comes to whether he'll stun the Forresters with a preemption. Carter has a chance to pull it off using the LLC paperwork if all goes well, but he wouldn't be the only one with a huge decision to make. After wiretapping and chancing out there's an achievement in the workshop, Brooke Logan will have to decide whether she'll let it be. It's clear that Brooke will have to betray someone any way you slice it. This is Hope Logan's chance to get her line back and eventually be reinstated at Forrester Creations. Hope will feel betrayed if blabbermouth Brooke knocks her out of that occasion and crushes Carter's dreams in the process. Still, Brooke is in a married relationship with Ridge Forrester that's supposed to be erected on trust. Still, that'll be a major treason of him rather, if Brooke chooses not to advise Ridge and just allows the preemption to move forward. Our B&B prognostications allude that Brooke may put her Logan fidelity first and decide to keep her mouth shut for Hope's sake. That choice could come back to suck. Brooke if Ridge figures out she designedly didn't tell him about this preemption scheme. Ridge and Steffy could get blindsided since they no way anticipated Carter would deign this low. Steffy may point the cutlet at Hope and act like she manipulated Carter into making such a daring, rotten move. Still, also he'll soon slide into the CEO spot and can reinstate Hope along with Hope for the future, if Carter's plan is a success. Still, you can go Carter and Hope wouldn't be invited to the Forrester manse for Thanksgiving. If that's how it all goes down. Will there indeed be a Thanksgiving festivity under the circumstances? The Forresters may not feel like they've a lot to be thankful for if Carter uses the LLC to trick Ridge and Steffy off the throne. On another note, Remy Price's unforeseen appearance in Los Angeles could leave Will Spencer suspicious. Will may get unsettling vibes from Remy, who's easily been stalking Electra Forrester behind unrestricted doors. Coming drama will bring some big developments, so we'll pass along updates on all the surprising news to come. Electra Forrester keeps dropping hints about commodity in her history that she's hopeless to keep buried. It was easily bad enough that Electra felt the need to move all the way to Los Angeles to escape her history. Although Ivy Forrester claimed it wasn't Electra's fault and that she had nothing to be shamed of, it's clear that Electra still feels some shame anyway. Electra is upset. Will Spencer wouldn't feel the same way about her if he finds out the verity. Of course, Electra has also suggested about some enterprises that he might find her. Still, it's tough to believe Electra would be shamed about simply having a snooper, which would only bring her sympathy from Will. Rather, it seems like perhaps Elektra was conned by this snooper in some way. We know Remy Price is indeed stalking Elektra, but she doesn't feel terrified at the sight of him in the clip. What if Remy catfished Elektra and made her believe she was talking to someone differently online? It's possible Elektra transferred libelous prints or indeed a sizzling videotape to Remy, allowing he was some hunk she was actually interested in. Also again, Elektra sounded nervous when Will wondered if she had any modeling experience. Although Elektra tried it formerly, she suggested it wasn't for her. Elektra putatively meant it wasn't the career path for her, but there could be a double meaning if she modeled because someone differently wanted her to. Elektra might have modeled for one Joe in particular, maybe wearing Coming to Nothing. Perhaps Elektra was pressured or indeed duped into some situation like that, thanks to Remy being a master manipulator. Remy might have indeed tried to blackmail Elektra by holding libelous content over her, albeit anonymously. Although Elektra was obviously suitable to cover up what happened kindly. It's easy to see why she'd still be bothered about a reproaching and destroying her new path at Forrester Creations. Remy's about to unleash a fresh surge of drama, so we'll bring you further plot prognostications and updates on all the unsettling news to come. Ridge wants to settle effects with the Logans following Hope's blasting at Forrester Creations. Of course, anticipate Steffy to give some major pushback on that. Carter hotcakes on his plan to steal control of Forrester Creations, but Hope tells him they must do it. In a tense discussion with Brooke about Hope, Finn stands firm in his position. It'll be a day filled with high-stakes drama and pressure, don't miss out. Ridge knows that Hope's termination is an offense to her whole family. Brooke and Katie aren't just going to let it go. Brooke claimed multiple times that Hope was hitting on Finn. Katie refocused out how bad the blasting looked to the public. Also, the remaining Logan sisters at Forrester aren't going to accept similar blatant discourteousness to one of their own. Ridge started to soften about Hope's blasting. Eric said that he allowed. Hope's termination was a big mistake. He spoke about how the Logans have been an integral part of Forrester Creations for decades. He also believed Hope that falling on top of Finn was an accident. That may have prodded Ridge to visit Finn, seeking answers. Carter and Hope remained ignorant of the before-the-scenes support for her. Carter incubated a plan to steal control of Forrester Creations with a simple hand and participated it with Hope. She allowed. It was genius. The Brace came giddy with the idea of exacting vengeance and assuming power. Steffy is disaccorded when Ridge looks for a resolution with the Logans. Hope convinces Carter that they're doing the right thing. Finn doesn't back down to Brooke. Carter has a plan to take on Steffy and Ridge. Why are the dockets so egregious? What happened to Brooke being co-CEO of Forrester Creations? Elektra has a snooper. What's going on with Luna? Could she be the coming Sheila Carter in training?